Foreign rides outside. It's like showbiz. All right, so look, man. So look. um, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it out. I'm about to. I promise you. I'm about to get it out. Just give me a second. Just give me a second so I can be able to. Oh shit. I'm trying, Jim Jones. I'm trying to take you serious, Jim Jones. I'm sorry. I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious. Oh, man. Oh, shit, man. Don't worry, brother. Jim Jones had his opinion on the Pusha T and Travis Scott beef. Jim Jones, I think that I don't think he knew what he did. Right. He before I get to that, your opinion, Jim Jones, has become damaged because of the dumb shit that you said about you being better than Nas. And you deliberately lying. Nayeli, what's good? And you deliberately lying. Swift Media, what's good? You deliberately lying about how many Billboard chart placements you had, the bars that you had, this fucking what albums can we even compare? Niggas listen to Illmatic to this day, like teenagers. Like when niggas get to hip hop, Illmatic comes up and they go listen to it. Like if you listen to hip hop, if you listen to rap, it's just what the fuck it is. Nas won a Grammy like years and years after his first album came out that we proclaim to be one of the best. Jim Jones, do you have a Grammy? Just start there. Your opinion is damaged because you're going to get somebody who was loved. Somebody said it at one time. I think Lord Jamar said this. He said Nas is our black Eminem. I was like, he was just talking about fandom wise, like how fans and the culture feels about Nas is how white people feel about Eminem. And like the culture too, though. Like, you know, the Eminem conversation comes up and it's always a thing. I agree with that. I agree with that. But that doesn't mean that he's overrated. People actually didn't like the beats Nas chose. So it was this thing because Nas never really comes out and like tries to correct or change a narrative. He didn't come up in that era. So you don't have a Grammy. You don't have more Billboard chart placements than Nas. The way that he's rapping on the new Clips Let God Sort 'Em Out album, he's rapping better than you. He's rapping by people who kind of rap better than you, bro. Like I be listening to bars. You make typical. You got your own style how you do it, kind of like that, almost that offbeat kind of flow, and be like some shit you would say be slick, but you are like a slick talker more than a punchline, or more than like a you like a slick talker. You would throw a couple punchlines in there, but a lot of shit you say be like, oh, that was some slick shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like that impact shit. I'm not saying you can't be. I feel like if you wrote down, if you like sit and construct it and stop freestyling and you wrote down some shit, you could construct a fucking scheme. Yeah, I think you could do that. I think you could do schemes. I think you could do bars. I think you could do punchlines like that, you know. But you're not doing it. You're not. So, okay, no Grammys. What do you have in the conversation? Fashion? Bro, niggas was dressing like Nas back in the day. So if you want to take peak Jim Jones fashion and peak Nas fashion, whatever Nas was wearing at that time, niggas was gonna wear that shit, bro. Especially after that. So that was delusional. And now you get even more like your opinion on you saying, oh, you know, Travis Scott is a bigger artist, you know, Pusha T, you know. Why are you even saying that? It's because it's a hot topic right now. Let God sort them out. And y'all got y'all little rep too. Do I think you better than Pusha T? I think you could give Pusha T a run for his money. I don't think you're going to get far when you're running with the money, but I think you can give him a challenge if you really put your mind to it. I don't think he's better than him, though. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think he's better than him. He's way more technical. He's a tactician. He respects the culture, respects the game. So it's just something that comes with that aura that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if you. I just wonder how you feel about Kendrick Lamar, because you low key was on Drake's side when this shit was happening too. You was on Drake's side when this shit was happening. When the beef was going on and shit like that. So I don't really like respect your perspective on life. Oh, excuse me, not on life, excuse me. I don't really respect your perspective on hip hop and rap no more. You're like a Lord you falling into that Lord Jamar sphere of niggas, OG niggas who we used to listen to, but then you said some dumb shit, and now you trying to come back and backpedal and correct this. Nah. So you kind of looking like a Lord Jamar. Like you and Lord Jamar look like the same nigga right now. To me, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Now you rap better than that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, but that image of we used to trust your words used to kind of hold a little more weight than normal. Now they don't. They don't at all. Jim Jones will not shift the culture if he said something. Like I don't know what the fuck he. I think he thinks he's bigger than what he is. Like I don't think I'm bigger than what I am, nigga. I walk out the crib and nobody on my face like that. I'm not trying to act like motherfuckers on my face like that, nigga. Every now and again, somebody come up to me like, hey, I saw you on YouTube. Hey, I heard you. Oh, I see you. You know, see me out and about. If I'm hustling, see me out and about. You know what I'm saying? I'm passing out shit. I'm talking to people, telling me follow here, do this. I bump into people who like, oh, I saw you at that event. I saw you at a festival. You know, stuff like that. But I'm not. I know where I'm at in life. I think Jim Jones thinks he's bigger than what he is because of the Cameron and Mace connection and just New York connection. Dipset, and I think he thinks he's Dipset. And that's just a mistake. You know, that's a mistake that you can make. Jim Jones. Jim Jones. I gotta clown you now, man. I gotta clown you because you've been on this wave, and a lot of people don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. You've been clout chasing for a while now, dog. You've been clout chasing for some years now. And you want to try to mask it into this, oh, you know, I'm manipulating, you know, the internet, you heard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get paid, you heard. Hey, yo, Jim Jones, I get it. I get it, bro. I get it. You have a certain position, or you had a certain position in the community to where when you said something, it mattered. You know, because people saw the grind. You get what I'm saying? When you did a deal with Rock Nation and you was going through a little financial issues publicly, you actually wanted people over when you fought through that shit. I remember this shit, Jim Jones. I remember when you was publicly getting scrutinized because niggas was thought you was broke. Niggas was calling you broke, bro. And I didn't know your pockets, but I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, that nigga's hustling good. Like you remind me like a Dame Dash type of attitude about your business. You know what I'm saying? You probably won't come off as harsh, but you remind me of a Dame Dash type of motherfucker with your business. You've been around. Look, Jim Jones, you've been around Kanye. You know what I'm saying? You've been around Jay-Z. You've been around the Migos. You collab with artists. You listen, Jim Jones. I'm not saying you ain't worth shit, but you cannot damage your image this way. It's worth something. You start clout chasing when you start doing shit like, and how can I explain this without sounding too harsh? Why would you tell people that you learned how to kiss by tongue kissing your own mom, bro? Jim Jones, there's a story out right now. And what's even weirder is his mom confirms it. So it's not like I'm trying to bash his name. Like he said this, first of all, out of the horse's mouth. Second of all, his mom confirmed it. To me, that was the time when you started to clout chase. Because then you started to say shit like NBA YoungBoy was better than Pusha T. NBA YoungBoy is better than Pusha T. Right? I don't even think NBA YoungBoy would agree with you. Dead ass. NBA YoungBoy is a much bigger artist than Pusha T. He's on pop. He's damn near famous as Drake. Like the NBA YoungBoy is just as famous as Drake. If not, NBA YoungBoy is more famous than Drake. Like he's Justin Bieber famous. I don't think y'all get NBA YoungBoy is Justin Bieber famous. He's just a hood nigga. He's just telling you. Everyone knows this nigga. Everyone knows NBA YoungBoy. Just telling you. But to say NBA YoungBoy is better than Pusha T. What is it with the drip he said? Come on. Right? That's my shit, right? Huh? What? You alright? You high? You high? You tooted and booted? What are you on acid, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? NBA YoungBoy wouldn't agree that he's better than Pusha T. What the fuck are we talking about? NBA YoungBoy probably listen to Pusha T and be like, man, that's a rapper, and ass nigga. He's not looking at that nigga like, man, I could do better than them. And let's be clear, NBA YoungBoy has shown signs that he can actually rap a little bit. Ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But he got his own little thing. You kissed your mom, you tongue kissed your mom. You said NBA YoungBoy is better than Pusha T. And then you say you're better than Nas. Yo, Jim Jones, you've been damaging your shit ever since the story of you saying you tongued your mama's mouth down. And then your mama came back and said, you know, it's not how it sounds. I was just teaching him how to kiss a girl. What? What the fuck y'all got going on over there? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. My motherfucking daddy, when I was young, and he stopped doing it around until I got about 6 or 7, right? Until like when you start getting big and they feel like you a little nigga, right? He stopped kissing me on the head around. He stopped kissing me on the head around about 6 or 7. I don't really remember, but I remember it just stopped. He stopped doing it. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't, it wasn't an announcement. Hey, why stop kissing you in the forehead? He just stopped doing it. My mama would kiss me on the cheek. Around the same time, she stopped doing it. So my dad would kiss me on the forehead. My mom would kiss me on the cheek. My mother never looked at me and said, Trey, give me a kiss. Other than if it was me kissing her back on the cheek. Now, would I kiss my mom on the cheek now? Of course. Hey, Mom, you all right? But that still feels a little weird to me. But if you ask me would I do it, yeah, I don't think it's weird. I just won't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's just weird. For you to say that you stuck your tongue in your mother's mouth. Okay, your mom's a predator. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Your mom is a predator. Okay? And it sounds like you got molested by your mom. Even if it was just that one time. You gonna sit here and tell me you kissing your mama, which is a grown woman, and she know that you grown enough to even understand what this is, and your dick ain't getting hard. Her pussy ain't getting wet. How many times did y'all do it? Because you had to practice. She said y'all practice. She agreed with what you said. She just made it seem like it wasn't as bad as what it was, but she said y'all definitely did it. Huh? Jim Jones, this is you are a weird motherfucker, bro. I never let this story go. So what you saying you better than Nas, bro, stop. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You sound like you was fucking your mama. Jim Jones, you sound like you were fucking your mother. Do you know that's what people think about you, right? I don't give a fuck about none of this music shit, bro. You and Kevin Gates is some weird niggas. He ate his cousin's ass. You and Kevin Gates are, y'all should do a tape. Kevin Gates ate his cousin's ass for 2 years, knowing it's his cousin, and you fucking your mama. You niggas is right for each other. You niggas can understand each other. Y'all should do a tape together. Kevin Gates and Jim Jones. Fuck out of here, man. It's like when you have that type of when you had that type of story, I just like it doesn't make any sense. And you know, shit, James was even worse. They live up east. That's on the East Coast. That's up there up north in New York. They fucking their mamas up there in New York. This ain't even down south. He's from East Coast. Dipset. You know Dipset, Cameron, all them niggas. Jim Jones, nigga, that nigga is from up there. This ain't even no down south shit. Niggas is fucking their mama only off the East Coast. Right up there, right by Rhode Island and Maryland. How the fuck did you tell the story about you tongue kissing your mom, and then your mom confirms it and says yes, but it's not what you think? Bitch, it is what you think. What the fuck is you talking about? You know your son Dickie Hart. You are a predator. Your mom's a predator. Jim Jones, I don't know what happened to you. You need to get counseling. You need to get fucking counseling for that shit. Because obviously you run around this bitch saying you better than Nas and all that shit. You high off something. You're damaged somewhere deep down in the depths of down there. You need to fix something. My dad kissed me on the forehead until I was 6 or 7 years old, James. My mama used to kiss me on the cheek. I say about 9 or 10. Mothers are a little different. They're a little more nurturing and shit like that. But she used to kiss me on the cheek, nigga. She never went for my mouth. It was that love, that, all right, we say that shit. It was parental, nurturing kisses and shit from your parents when you're young. Kind of like how a motherfucking deer, have a baby and then lick all the afterbirth off the baby. It's just, that's natural, bro. That's natural, my nigga. It's not natural for you to kiss your mama, bro. You should have told her to find one. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If your mama was willing to fucking tongue kiss you, why the fuck she ain't find one of her friends? If she freaky like that, I'm pretty sure she got a freaky bitch to the right of her that'll do just as much, if not more to you. The fuck are we talking about? That ain't weird to you, Jim Jones? That your mama's a freak and she teaching you how to kiss, but she ain't bring one of her friends over to do it for you? She ain't been, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to disrespect his mama, but shit, this story should never came the fuck out. Bitch, you a freak. And you nasty. You nasty. Now you got me thinking, what you tongue kiss your auntie, nigga? Tongue kiss your cousin? You fucking your cousins? You want some Kevin Gates shit? That's some Kevin Gates shit. I'm telling you, Kevin Gates and Jim Jones can identify with each other. Kevin Gates and his cousin ass about a year and a half, 2 years. Jim Jones is kissing his mama up until you know how to kiss bitches. You know what's so weird? Is that I wonder what a female thinks when she kissing Jim Jones. Does she think? Is he thinking about his mom? No, real shit. When Jim Jones is kissing a female, you think about who taught you. Jim Jones, you know when you're attracted to a woman, you thinking about. So let me tell y'all a psychological fact. Men are attracted to women who either kind of like built like their mom, smell like them, look like them, just similar, just something similar. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be like the mind. It could just be something similar. Body type, the way her voice, it kind of sounds like your mom. Men are attracted to their mother. Okay? Men are attracted to their mother. But it's a woman, it's a whole nother woman. Do you get me? Same thing with women and their fathers. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be more inclined to be attracted to men that look like their fathers. You know what I'm saying? Up until they, I find their own identity and shit like that. But even if he doesn't look like you, right? Let's say, for instance, you know, you got you got a white couple and they have a kid. Even if that daughter or that son goes and finds an Indian man or a black woman, they're going to have qualities like your dad, or that she's going to have qualities like your mom, even if she looks totally different, not in the same race. You still are looking for your mom or your dad in somebody because you want to feel comfortable. You want to feel naturally, naturally secure. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people look for their moms. You know what I'm saying? In women, a lot of people look for their dads in men. You know what I'm saying? This is a psychological fact. You took it way too fucking far, bro. You took it way too fucking far. You literally are attracted to your mother. My mom's short, I like short women. My mom got a certain body type, I like certain women with certain body types. I'm not looking at my mom like that, but I've been looking at my mom for a certain amount of time to where that model of a woman is going to be in my brain. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like an imagery type of thing. You and your mama, your freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 god ass mama, decided to take advantage of your psychology, my brother. I'm sorry, my nigga, but you nasty. Your mama, you really, Jim Jones, it's really not your fault. Because you weren't old enough. Like Jones and his mama can't be left alone. Yes, it's like it's just like that. It is like that. And there was a similar situation with Kodak Black. But see, Kodak Black be on drugs. So ain't no telling his mama be on drugs with him. I'm not saying she is, because I don't like talking about people's families and putting shit on people's families. But you have to assume shit. Because Kodak Black was in the club gripping his mama's ass. Like gripping it. Like it was just another female. I'm like, bro, are you fucking your mama? You only grab bitches like that you fucking. And why is your mama still dancing with him? Bro, I'm not going to grab my mom's ass, bro. And jiggle it. And she let him do it. Like she was still dancing there. I'm like, man, you industry niggas have a weird infatuation with y'all mamas. The ones I pointed out, Jim Jones, Kodak Black, Kevin Gates, or these weird relationships surrounding women. You got very weird relationships surrounding women. Now, don't get me wrong, you do have those mothers who are overprotective and they don't know that they're treating their son like a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, protection-wise. You know, you have those dynamics. But y'all taking it way too far, man. You grabbing your mama's ass, Kodak Black. You tongue kissing your mama, Jim Jones. You eating your cousin ass, Kevin Gates. Listen, Jim Jones has been touched, bro. You can't tell me Jim Jones wasn't fucked by his mama. You cannot tell me that. I don't want to. That shit sounds so fucked up saying it out loud. But as someone in the hip hop rap culture, somebody who black, I gotta say this shit about you, bro. We got to start to really see. We forget so much as a human race. We just let people just keep sliding with shit. So incest is cool in rap, hip hop, in music? No. Go watch Game of Thrones for that. Go watch them shows for that. If you want to see somebody fuck their sister and their mama and their brother and shit, it's shows for that. But it shouldn't be in. I just no. Because they acting, nigga. They acting. That's not really his sister. He's just fucking his sister because he acting like it. That's not really his mama. That's not really her uncle. Nigga, you really fucking your mama. You're not acting. That's nasty. That causes trauma and issues. And now I see why. I'm telling you, man, certain shit makes sense to why he moving, how he moving, and the way he's moving, and the way he talk about people, and just all that shit. You can see it. You can see the trauma through this nigga actions. I'm better than that. What are you trying to compensate for, my brother? What the fuck are you trying to compensate for? For real. I don't want to be able to say this out loud, but Jim Jones, something was going on in your household, nigga. That's what you really was trying to tell us. But you really told us some shit that you tried to go viral. And then you went viral, and then you went viral for the wrong reason. Oh, so you were still fucking with the algorithm then, huh? And guess what? If it's not true, you even a bigger fuck nigga, because now what you're doing is playing, like you're taking trauma and making it into this thing that can be a trend because you can just say it. Whether it's real or fake, it's fucked up. I think it's real. I'm on the real side. I'm on the I think it's real side. I'm on I think it's real. I think you were molested when you were young by your mom. I do. I truly do. I don't want to say it because you're trying to compare yourself to Nas. And Nas ain't got none of this shit going on with his name. He got beefs. He got verses, songs. Nigga had a wife. So his shit look, you know what I'm saying? Nas shit, his criticism, his shit, you be like, okay, we can accept that. You might not be the best beat picker, or you might have chose a bitch who you feel like played you, or you know what I'm saying? That's all like nigga shit though. Jim Jones, you kissing your motherfucking mama on the lips and tongue kissing her is abusive shit. That's weird shit. You need a therapist, my nigga. You can't be walking around here acting like you're okay, buddy. You're not okay, man. It's not okay. You're not okay. It's not okay. Keep doing your music. Keep rapping. Keep A&R, keep hustling. But just know that you put yourself in a position to not be taken seriously by people, bro. Just know that niggas are listening to your music just because they're listening to Jim Jones' music. I'm pretty sure you'll sell out a show, or you will do pretty good. Because niggas know your name and people want to meet you because you got industry facts. I mean, you got industry connects. What's going on, Alfredo? You got industry connects. But I don't think people take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people know how much you feel like you mean to the game that you don't. But you caused it. You damaged your own reputation. You damage your own reputation with your own words, and I mean, listening to the music is fine. You feel me? But it's just hard. Like when niggas be like separate the art from the artist. I'm not finna keep doing that shit. You do some fucked up shit, I'm not listening to your fucking music no more. I don't give a fuck about how niggas do. Separate the art from the artist. It doesn't go for everybody, bro. It doesn't go for every fucking situation. And it doesn't go for every artist because every artist isn't the same. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't listened to R. Kelly in a while, bro. I have not been listening to R. Kelly. Niggas want to sit here and act like we still bumping the fuck out of R. Kelly. No, we not, bro. I'm not playing R. Kelly. Now, if his song comes up on the playlist and that shit banging and I'm in the groove, I ain't even thinking about it as R. Kelly. Yeah, you get away with that one. But I'm not finna go to 12 play. I don't even want to listen to some of those Aaliyah songs that he wrote. I don't even want to listen to Aaliyah. It's a song right now that I love, and I hate that I love it. It's Marcus Houston, Joe Budden, and the Pied Piper. You know we be up in the club, all of my thugs, throw your hands up, all kind of dance like up in the club like. The Pied Piper was R. Kelly. That is the fucking only way he's gonna let me listen to his ass when I listen to one of my favorite songs by Marcus Houston and Joe Budden. This is the fucking only fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I do not listen to James, on my motherfucking life. James, we known each other long enough. On my motherfucking life, have you ever heard me play R. Kelly in front of you? Have you even James, have I played R. Kelly? This is one of my peoples. James, have I played R. Kelly in front of you? Have I told you to play R. Kelly? Nigga, we listen to R&B, nigga. We listen to R&B, nigga. We listen to R&B. Do we, nigga, you a R&B nigga? I'm an R&B nigga. We'll put each other, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't never requested R. Kelly ever since that shit came out. My nigga James ain't never played R. Kelly. Like I said, if it did, it was a song that came up because it was a part of the fucking playlist. But even then, like, we do not play R. Kelly, bro. That shit hurt. It hurt to say that. He got great songs. I believe I can fly. And I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see you running through that open door. And they said, I believe. That shit hurt, bro. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Step in the name. I keep on stepping. Wow, wow. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. I'm not. Same girl, same girl. Usher, baby. Kels. Yeah, that's exactly. We need a nigga who look like him. Nah, Usher got. You know what I think? I think it'll be very controversial, but I think Trey Songz need to remake R. Kelly songs. Your boy Trey Songz going through it right now. I ain't gonna cap. Trey Songz been going through it for the last 5-6 years. But in Cal. No, I'm just gonna put it up. We fucking with the same girl. The same girl. My potential wife. Same girl. Same girl. The nigga got classics, bro. I don't even want to get started there. I'm trapped in the closet. You feel me? Jim Jones, you in the conversation with like that weird shit. You're not R. Kelly, but that weird I don't know that. I don't even want to get into it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That section of people that you find out about later that got videos of shit and pictures and shit, you know. So what time is it? I dip out in a minute. So look, I'm about to get up out of here, but I want to leave with this. I want to leave with this. Shout out my nigga James, shout out to Twisted, shout out to everybody watching. I've learned over time on YouTube, just doing shit myself, doing this shit on my own, that I don't want certain shit to get out there that I'm gonna say that feels like I'm just conscious. Now, what I will say is when I started this channel, I was way more trolling, a bit low cow, bit of a low cow, a little bit. Didn't know what that even was. But I garnished attention. I garnished enough attention to where I said, okay, my channel can now rebrand, but just kind of a slow, just a progression. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still the same nigga. I'm still talking the same. It's just more, just a little more relatable to people, and not just all hollering and screaming and all that. So, but even I can admit to the fact that I might have even got caught up in some things and said some things, but it was never to the magnitude of this. It was some shit I could always come back from, or some shit I could explain if you had a question about it. You cannot explain you tongue kissing your mama, nigga. If you can, nigga, just be my guest. I need to hear this shit. To make me think differently about it, I definitely need to hear this shit. This is what it is, bro. So, don't make it to where the criticism is damn near sounding like a fact. You get me? You don't want people to criticize you, and so many people agree with it, like with the Nas situation. So many people agree that it looked like a fact. You said you were better than Nas. You hear all these people come out and say that you wasn't. Shannon Sharp, Cameron, Joe Budden, every fucking body. Anybody who talked about hip hop, they said you was tripping. So, for me, you already damaged your motherfucking reputation. I don't know what you can do to get it back. For me, I probably don't even matter. But just think about this shit that you be saying, bro. Everything I gotta be for clout or for the internet, shit like that. Like, I didn't say this for clout or the internet. I said it because I genuinely felt concerned about what the fuck you got going on in your life. And I feel like you've honestly been touched, bro. I'm being dead ass. I feel like something is going on, bro. I feel like you don't, I feel like there's some things you don't want to talk about, you don't want to discuss with people. And that's fine, bro. But you need to talk about it with somebody because it's you're taking this aggression of how you feel about your trauma. I can see it. That's why you saying all this better than all shit. Yeah, but you're just trying to start shit with anybody so you can take your mind off of your trauma. It's continuously playing in your head about what your mama did to you them nights. Listen, I wasn't molested by my brother. I wasn't molested by my father. I wasn't molested by my uncle. Nobody. I was blessed to not get, you know what I'm saying, not get touched. Just being honest. I can say that. I did know kids who did because they came to school and they acted a certain way. If you fucking 5, 6, 7 years old and you sexual, come on, y'all. It's a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. We ain't got to sit here and act like we don't know. We ain't got to sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying? We know what the fuck going on, June Jones. I just want you to go to therapy for that shit, bro. I seriously want you to get help. Then I ain't gonna lie, you'll win a lot of the fans back over if you go to therapy and you open up really about what's going on in your life. That's how I feel about it. I'm out. Peace. Wait, oh, somebody watching? Oh, I was just about to end it. Who else watching? Who else liked it? What's up? Who here? Who watching? Who liked it, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Who else liked it, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who here? Yo, yo. I literally was just about to ask this bitch out. Yeah, somebody liked this shit. Who here, man? Y'all let me know something was good with y'all. What's good with y'all, man? Nothing?